Inflation, volatility in the stock market, financial stress is causing anxiety for so many people. But what if you could get rid of your money problems while you sleep? As in, you don't have to work hard for that dollar. It's called passive income. Stephen J. Davis with Total Wealth Academy is here to explain how it can help you achieve financial freedom just like it did for him. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Deb.
Okay, you understand what it's like to feel vulnerable. Where's that next paycheck coming from? Can you cover your bills? You went through that, and that's when you discovered this thing called passive income, or a second stream of income.
Yes, I basically won a national sales contest. My reward was they cut my pay by 20 grand a year, so I was negative cash flow. And I began reading about money and trying to understand what I was doing wrong. And I came across a point that Warren Buffett made, which was never rely on a sole source of income, a job. Always invest to create a second stream of income. Didn't really understand it, but I kept reading and studying until I found out that almost all successful people have multiple streams of income, and 70% of them used real estate.
Yeah, all right. So second stream of income, people might say, oh, you mean pick up another job? No, we're talking about passive income. Explain what that means.
Passive means you take your money, you invest it with what's called a sponsor. The sponsor manages the property. They do everything. You just put up your money, and they send you profit every quarter or annually, depending on the deal.
Yeah, and so it's like strength in numbers is what it is. It's like you combine your investment with others, and so that's what's owning the entire apartment complex or the storage units or the retirement facilities. You know, there's all different types of property people can invest in. And so what does it look like when we say passive income? What can people be getting in their mailboxes every month?
Well, we have one student who is in his 20s, and he has over $20,000 a month in passive income. We've got a gentleman in his 40s who's got $80,000 a month. You know, but you got to start somewhere.
Right.
If you have $70,000 or more, you can start passively investing with Total Wealth Academy today. So you start, and then you keep pumping money into it. You're not putting money in an IRA, you're not putting money in a 401k, you're putting it into an investment that produces cash flow until your cash flow is where you want it to be.
You can invest with that cash, or take a look at your 401ks and IRAs and see how you can roll that over into investing in property?
You can. 401ks and IRAs can be self-directed. When you self-direct them, you can invest in these deals.
All right. We have a question from Cedric who says, how is buying rental property different from just buying the property?
Well, when you're buying a home is better than renting, no question. But it doesn't make you a lot of money. It's like a savings program. Every dollar you put in that home, you get back in 20 years or 30 years when you sell it. However, with a rental property, that thing can make you $500,000 over a 20-year period. And we're just talking about a $200,000 home.
Yeah.
If you buy 10 of those, you've made $5 million in about 20 years.
And somebody else paid it off for you.
You got it.
Yeah, through rentals. Okay. Total Wealth Academy, what is it that you all teach us to do, and what are some of the tools that you help us with?
Our classes teach people everything from single family investing to apartment complexes, senior living, RV parks, any real estate asset that produces cash flow. We're teaching our students how to invest in that, both actively and primarily passively.
Yeah, all right. Who is this for?
Anyone who is dissatisfied with their present financial position. If someone is, you take somebody who's 45, they've worked 20, 23 years. And they look at themselves and they say, man, I'm not in a financial position, and I'm halfway there, because they only got about 20 years left before they're 65. And they feel down. They feel like, man, I'm not doing the right things. Don't beat yourself up. You've just got to change what you're doing. And we take people like that, educate them so that they can change what they're doing and begin investing passively.
All right, Stephen, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, if you would like to meet Stephen and his team and find out how to build a second stream of income, sign up for a free sample class at Total Wealth Academy. You can reach them at totalwealthacademy.net. Again, that's totalwealthacademy.net, or give them a call at 855-576-7325. Again, that's 855-576-7325.